Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through the top teams for the King Croaker boss with the charm lineup as well. We're going to be going through the teams from the previous weeks as well, just so you know everything to be working with. Now we're going to lead it off with the most free to play friendly team because one copy Talene is working in this comp and doing very well. And one copy Talene everyone will get for free from the daily login event at the beginning of an account. Now you're going to have Talene up front, Hugin in front of Gala, Pink Turn on the right, Blue Turn on the left, Smokey and Gala on the Stellar Bond with the resonating spell. Charm lineup is going to be the sorcery charms on the twins, Blast on the Galahad, recovering on the Smokey, Blast on the Hugin are important, and healer charms on the Talene generally are doing the best for most people. So yeah, this is going to be a solid team working at one copy of Talene as like that free-to-play level of team. Unfortunately, the thing is, heroes like Thorin are not doing as well as even a one copy Talene, and that is why we're recommending that here. And honestly, one copy Talene, I do think most people, if you're into seasonal content, Endless Dream Realm, you probably do have one copy Talene by now, hopefully, from that free event. Okay, so let's see what happens here. This team, I think, is capable of hitting around 500 billion damage. It does have the Hugin with Blast Charms though, which like I haven't managed to refine them yet. We have a lot of other priorities because otherwise usually Hugin is with the Mystic Charms. So that is just one thing to pay attention to and make sure you equip those. Yeah. Now, the other teams we're going to show you today, there's one more Talene team. However, one copy of Saida is really doing very well today. So if you have one copy of Saida for like AFK stages, I know one copy of Saida on her own is not good for pushing AFK stages. However, it allows you to equip a charm set, so when you get a synergy request, then you can get that done. Okay, so almost basically 500 billion damage. You guys saw that was 499.9 billion damage from this team comp, which is all things considered not bad for this, and it can work at one copy of Talene. Okay, the next team we have is a one copy Saida team. This was shared by Zhao today. Very interesting team working at one copy Saida. You have the Smokey, Pink Turn on the right, Blue Turn on the left. You have Galahad and Freerun on the Stellar Bond. You are going to use the Arcane Wild spell. The charm lineup, sorcery on the twins, and now sorcery on Freerun for this comp only. Blast charms on the Galahad, recovering on the Smokey, and blast charms onto Saida. So this is working at one copy of Saida and should be your top score if you don't have Contess built on your account. There we go. 544 billion damage is the score that we get. One copy Saida is also going to get pretty close to that. So yeah, she's working at one copy for this team comp, which is great. Okay, now the other teams are going to be using Freerun. However, they're going to be using Freerun with the acute charms basically. That was the only team that was using sorcery charms on Freerun. So we're going to swap back to acute. Now, this team is going to be a one copy Talene team with Freerun, with Contess. You should run it if you have Contess built. Otherwise, the other two teams you should up until now will be better. One copy Talene is working, of course. Blue Turn on the right, Pink Turn on the left, Gala on the Stellar Bond, Freerun behind Gala, Contess behind Pink Twin. Arcane Wild spell, we're going to have the acute charms on the Freerun, sorcery charms on the twins, arcane charms on the Contess, blast charms on the Galahad, and healer charms on the Talene. Again, Talene is working at one copy for this comp, but Contess should be fully built up. Now, this one should get a good score. 577 billion damage. Not bad. Yeah, definitely not bad. The 12 scores of today are 635. So for this and working at one copy of Talene, honestly not too bad. And that is the best Talene team. Now, the other teams are going to be using Saida. So we have, but one copy Saida team first of all. So if you have one copy Saida and you have Contess belt, this is the team you want to run. The thing is, if you do not have Contess belt, it's better to run one of the first two teams we showed in the video already. Also working at one copy Saida, one copy Talene. So one copy Saida up front, Pink Turn on the right, Blue Turn on the left. You have Freerun and Galad on the Stellar Bond, Contest behind Freerun, resonating spell. This is a very good team for one copy Saida. People are hitting good scores, even up to 600 billion damage at one copy Saida, which is crazy. So you have sorcery charms on the twins, blast charms on the Saida, arcane charms on the Contest, blast charms on the Galahad, and then the acute charms on the Freerun, which are the best option for majority of teams today. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Whoa, 626 billion damage. This is working at one copy site as well. That is a great score, and that is definitely the second best team of today. The only team we have left to share is the overall top team, which is the top team from the previous week as well, the pay-to-win best team. Now, this one needs to have Saida belt, 2 Supreme, probably Supreme Plus. Then you can run this team. Otherwise, run the team we showed right before this, which works at one copy site. But there's a top team for the whales out there. Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left. You have Galahad and Freerin on the Stellar Bond side in front of Freerin. Contest behind the Freerin, Resonating Spell. You have Sorcery Charms on the Twins, Arcane on the Contest, Blast on the Galahad, Blast on the Saida, and then you have the Acute Charms onto Freerin. Okay, so this is a top tier today, and actually, I guess not technically for like even if you build Saida for AFK stages, you build Contest, doesn't mean necessarily you are a whale. But yeah, this is the top pay-to-win team of today. So 632 billion damage on the first run. No, I'm not happy with that. This team can hit 635 billion damage, but like the RNG required for that is a little bit on the higher side. We get 634 billion, which honestly, I'll take that. That is a good score. Okay, guys, so we're going to call at that. Hopefully, by running one of these teams today, you're able to get a top score of your own. If there's any other team that is working for you, you can feel free to share that in the comment section. You can copy and paste your team formation ID and share that. Or if there's any other charm lineup working for you on one of the teams, you can feel free to share that. Thank you guys all so much for watching. That is going to be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.